90 days ago, I was probably somewhat like you, sitting at home in your lame hometown or some lame city, all because you compromised for something more affordable with no big booty Latinas in sight. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact steps I took to quit my job on Wall Street and to quit that personal training job that was making me below minimum wage to pursue my real dreams of running my own business and living the Miami lifestyle in my 20s. Now, if you're about to click off of this video because you think I'm just some Miami douchebag influencer, just wait 1 second. Because moving to Miami in my 20s and pulling big booty Latinas was my dream life. Now I understand yours may be looking a little bit different. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how any young man can create his dream lifestyle in just 90 days. And the first step to all of it is just the mindset. See, the truth is you are where you're at in life right now because of your mindset. Most of you have compromised along the way towards where you're at right now. Some of you are probably thinking, you know what, maybe my life isn't that bad. And you might be right, maybe it isn't that bad. But is it your dream life? I'm here to win, not take second place. And winners go after what they want in life. And losers just get what they can. So I want you to ask yourself, is your apartment or your living situation what you want? Or is it what you need? Is your job the only job you want? Or is it the only job you can get? Is that girl in your life right now the girl that you really want? Or is it the girl that you're settling for to cure your sense of loneliness? Now, answering those questions might sting a little bit to you. But love is not lies, and I'm not here to comfort you. I'm here to help you become the man that you deeply desire. See, back when I was in college, working on Wall Street, and then worked a personal training job making below minimum wage, I was just virtue signaling. Now, the definition of virtue signaling is the public expressions of one's morals or values to enhance their own self-image. I was simply just living the life that other people wanted for me or felt that that would make them happy. Now, most people that think I want to move to Miami to make a fuck ton of money and date a bunch of big booty Latinas is virtue signaling, but that's my deepest authentic desire, along with traveling and living a life of freedom and abundance. And you got to ask yourself, are you living a life to your authentic desires, or are you virtue signaling, living life for the approval of other people? And tell yourself the truth. Start being more open with your intentions, because when you tell yourself the truth and other people the truth, you start living in reality and not in a fantasy land. And reality is where the real progress is to be made. Reality is where you can stop compromising for what you truly want with what you can have. The only reason you would compromise is because your mindset's off. When you look at what it takes to achieve your deepest desires, you start to look at all the work you have to do and you put it off. And instead of asking yourself, what can I do to make that happen? You say to yourself, oh, that's too expensive or that's unrealistic. And that's exactly where you need to stop compromising. Now, this will happen on your road towards success time and time again. But that's when you need to catch that little bitch voice inside your head and stick to the original plan. The second thing it takes to create your dream life is self-respect. This is a mental frame I repeat to myself daily, and you should too. I gain respect from everything I do, or I let go of it. Every day, every action you take should be spent towards gaining you self-respect. Now, I know there's some of you guys out there that are doing things on a daily basis or even weeks going on that are losing you self-respect and you don't even know it. Video games, vices, porn, weed, clubbing every single day, blacking out, getting drunk. You know what I'm talking about. The list goes on. These are all habits that you've built in your favor to become less respectable. But that's all going to change today. And it's pretty simple. You don't have to destroy these habits. You just need to replace them. And how are you going to do that? Just by getting directional with your self-improvement. First, you need to pick a goal with your physique. Second, you need to reverse engineer that goal. And third, you need to create a daily process to live by in order to achieve it. And fourth, you should watch my complete guide on how to build a respectable physique. I'll link it at the top of the description. Now that your daily life is starting to become filled up with habits and actions that positively align with achieving the best physique possible, you're gonna spend your entire day on gaining self-respect and not losing it. Now, if you can create your dream body, you can create your dream life too. The same concept applies. Pick a goal, reverse engineer it, and create a daily process to achieve this. After you watch this video, I want you guys to sit down in your room, no phone, no distractions, look at the wall and ask yourself, what does my dream life look like? And once again, do not compromise when you think about it. Write down your true desires and don't let limiting beliefs affect you. And after you figure out what you want your dream lifestyle to look like, reverse engineer it. Ask yourself, how much would this dream lifestyle cost? Break the numbers down and make it tangible for your mind to understand the gap between where you are now to where you want to be in the future. Then create a game plan. Visualize what version of yourself living the life looks like. What are his daily routines? What are his mental frameworks? And most importantly, what is he staying away from? Then start living, thinking, and acting like him tomorrow. Don't wait, start tomorrow or today. And align yourself each morning through a morning journaling process. Now at this point of the video, you're probably telling yourself, well, I don't have the money to make this happen, or my job doesn't give me the location freedom to allow me to do this. And I was in that same situation almost a year ago. Boys, I tried it all. I tried e-commerce. That was the first business that I started online. My boy was doing it at the time, so he was kind of helping me throughout the process, but I ended up spending thousands of dollars, and I was in credit card debt, dug myself into a hole that was very hard to get out of. And ultimately the business model was just too complicated and I couldn't crack the code. Then I tried day trading for a bit, but lost a lot of my money shortly due to some bad trades. And then I asked myself, okay, what is a business model that I could start right away with no startup capital? And that's when I came across online fitness coaching. At the time, I seen dozens of guys my age making thousands of dollars online just from posting their physique, and it was for free. And that's literally when I decided to go all in and start posting fitness content. And a lot of people make it more complicated than it needs to be, when all you really need to do is upload 2 to 3 reels a day for 6 months, and that can literally generate you a personal brand, which can generate you cash flow. And most people usually give up after their first couple of posts because some of them might have flopped or they're too scared to talk to the camera. Once again, that's that little bitch voice inside your head that you have to constantly push out. And then after a few months of me posting consistently, I gained about 8,000 followers and people were asking me for coaching. So I hopped on quick calls with them, pitched them for coaching, and made upwards of $1,000 my first time doing it. And then all you had to do for fulfillment was give them training plans, meal plans, and hold them accountable. And within a couple months of starting, I was able to make my first 10 to 15 grand a month. And that was enough money to move to Miami. So I moved fast and took a leap of faith. And that's the last part to this blueprint, is moving fast. You probably heard this famous quote before, but success favors speed, which is completely true. The faster you move, the more faith is required, and God will only reward those who have complete faith in him. And so growing closer to God and closer to my faith in general was crucial for this entire process to happen, because without him, none of this would be possible. He allowed me to move faster because of the complete faith that I had in him. But he also allowed me to take risks, and risk is required in order to become successful. And my question for you is, when was the last time you ever took a risk? When was the last time you took a risk on yourself? Each level of success requires a new level of risk. Are you playing it comfortably? Are you settling for less? Are you actually fulfilling on your potential? Or are you playing it safe? See, in the past year alone, I went from living at home in Orlando with no car to moving to my dream apartment in Miami with a high-rise skyline, enjoying the beautiful view, and driving a $100,000 Corvette C8, all because I moved fast and I took risks. Even when I got to Miami, I spent over $10,000 just getting into my apartment, and then I hired another $6,000 to hire a mentor to help me, and I was honestly in the negative, struggling. But within 30 days, I was able to make $25,000. And the truth is, if I can do it, you can do it too. If you're feeling lost or don't know which risk to take, or if you don't have a community of men or a group of like-minded individuals that will expose you to information like this, then you need to join a community or group, or even hire a mentor to help you side by side. Now, I don't care with who you decide to go with, but this step is crucial for every man to take. And if you like me and what I stand for, I'm gonna leave a link below in the description so you could apply to the Forever Fit group, which is my one-on-one coaching and community of men where we're all working on becoming more fit, more savage, and more financially free. I will walk you through step-by-step to achieve your dream physique, grow your social media following, and start your online fitness business and live a life of freedom. You can also feel free to DM me on Instagram too if you need more information. And for the action takers, I'll see you guys inside the Forever Fit group. And for the rest of you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Forever Drew, and we're signing out.